The topic discussion is XML processing and overview of web services under Module 5. So web services make software application resources available on network using the standard technologies. So these web services is totally based on this standard interface that can communicate at any platform in any different language. So that in today many of the companies totally heavily rely on thousands of different software applications, each with their own role to play in running a business. So these web applications have three options, which is a stateless protocol. As we all of know, HTML protocol is a stateless one. Because a new instance of the web page is recreated, and each time what will happen, the page will get posted to the server each and every time, so that this is, we can say it as a stateless. And in this because it can't hold the information on the client side, so that we can stateless protocol. And then these different software applications run on wide range of different platforms and operating systems, and they are implemented in different programming languages, as it is very difficult for different applications to communicate with one another and share the resources in a coordinated way. If you are familiar with developing a web-based application, then you are aware about the difference between the web-based applications and Win32 applications. So whatever application you want to create, before it should be which state it should be, okay, and then which whether it is in a persistent state or not. Before going to this persistent state, you come across what the state is actually. The computers can come to know what the user is going to do. Okay, when he is going to start the application, when he is going to process, and when he is going to shut down. But the server doesn't know anything about that, because it can't hold the information on the then web services interoperability is the highest priority actually. And in this XML, web services are application components, and these web services communicate using the open protocols, like we can say SOAP object SOAP, that is simple object access protocol, and WSDL, web service description language, RSS, and all those things is the open protocols which is ever used by these web services, because for communication purpose. And this is the recommendation W3C is one of the most important one. And these web services are self-contained and self-describing, and web services can be used by any other applications. And XML is the basis for the for all the web services. And as I already told, that interoperability as the highest priority, and web services take web application to the next level. And web services two types of users, and it can connect existing software too. And it has platform elements called simple object access protocol and web service description language. For all platform elements will be applicable for all the web services. And we know the project structure, test cases, load testing, and automation. This project structure, it should be in a well manner to segregate those things. We need to understand what the problem actually, what is the analysis we are going to do, and afterwards and we are going to do and design, everything will be under this project structure, because it should be in a well organized manner. And test cases, in the sense it is similar to your project structure. And load testing, then automation is also one of the part of artificial intelligence. Then ESRB, it requires a functionality to query their database to generate search result for a third party web widget. And Netsoft shall be the responsible for developing web service to generate result in response to queries from the fringe widget, and it make requests for rated games by specifying a keyword. So the work performed by Netsoft USA shall encompass the following items, like define the interface for the calls to be made by the widget. And this XML, it define the result set format in response to widget calls. Whenever the widget calls will be there, then the result set format to be provided in reference with the widget calls. And it provide a mechanism by which the number of result written can be attenuated. That is, it limit the number of rows to. And here, what are the parameters we can use in URL, that is unified resource location, the information. I mean, whatever when you start typing the thing, searching things in Google search box, you can specified path. In that, what are parameters we can use in widget form, like search keyword, maximum result count, user, password, all these things should be happen. So the data which is the data which you are typing in web URL, any kind of jQuery or Java, so whatever the concept, it can letter off the data to the server, and server can get that and the process to the specified part too. So that return fields we need to understand over here. The first thing is certificate. It has the game certificate number contains 5 digits. This is one of the return field. And title. When we're talking about the title, you can search the condition against title and sorted by rating release date. And rating, game rating, and platforms, open platform elements we already saw, and descriptors, comma delimited list of content descriptors, for example strong language, we can say. And these are the service tools we can use in this XML. Altovo Mission Kit is an integrated suite of XML and database tools designed to meet the diverse development and data needs of today's software architects and XML developers. XML is the industry's best-selling XML development environment. It offers a top XML editor, schema designer, code generator. All the converters can use this XSLT, XQuery, Office 7, XML, XBRL, WSL, Simple Object Access Protocol, Eclipse, and many more.